Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, aka the Steel City, currently standing right next to one of the area's rivers, and you can see Pittsburgh's famed yellow bridges. Pittsburgh is known for its bridges. It quite literally has hundreds of them, but today we are here to check out the sights and the eats of Pittsburgh, so let's get right to it. If you're into travel, luxury travel on a budget, or just general travel tips, consider subscribing. I post new videos every single Monday. Now, our first stop was the Strip District, a must-visit neighborhood just north of the downtown area. This area was once a major hub for manufacturing, and while those days are gone, the area is now a thriving neighborhood with lots of unique shops, grocery stores, and restaurants. It's a great place to just walk around and explore, but I highly recommend you grab a bite to eat, which leads me to our next thing you gotta do while in Pittsburgh. Where are we, Holly?
We are at the S&D Polish Deli. It is one of the most famous spots in Pittsburgh to get a pierogi.
Now, this is in the Strip District of Pittsburgh, which is known for its food.
Yes.
What's the most famous food of Pittsburgh, Holly?
Pierogies.
Is it really?
Maybe not the famous, but it's pretty high up there. Can we have an order of the potato farmer cheese pierogies and then the smoked kielbasa with kraut, please?
All right, we got a potato and cheese pierogi. It comes with 4 of them, and we also got a kielbasa sandwich, which has sauerkraut on it. I'm not a big sauerkraut fan, but I'll manage today.
And all of that was only $11.77. Not a bad deal at all.
How are they, Holly?
Super good. Like the best mashed potatoes you've ever had in pasta.
Now, I'm not the biggest pierogi fan in the world, but this looks great. Nothing like watching a fat guy eat, huh? Cheese, potato, perfect mix. I love potatoes. I'm a fat guy, what can I say? And now the star of the show is the kielbasa sandwich. Just look at how good that looks. Whew. Yummy, yummy. Get in my belly.
The bread is a little bit too tough. The bread is very chewy, filling.
All right, this is a kielbasa sauerkraut sandwich on a roll here in Pittsburgh. Here we go. I agree, the bread is very chewy. It's good though. Flavor Town.
So I love sauerkraut. It is very good for your digestive system, and it is made from cabbage, which I also love, and so it's good. It's a good topping all around.
Is this the best sausage sandwich you've ever had?
I don't eat many sausage sandwiches, but I would say it is one of the best.
I have lots of them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where are you eating all these sausage sandwiches?
In my basement.
Oh, that sounds creepy.
We're still in the Strip District. We are now headed to Primanti Brothers, which is a famous restaurant here in Pittsburgh.
We're going to get their famous sandwich, and then we're also going to stop and get some biscotti on the way.
Biscotti for the win.
Yes.
One of my favorite foods.
One of your favorites?
One of my favorites. I'm a fat guy. How many times can we say that in one video?
I want the macadamia white chocolate. What do you
Can I
want?
get a swirl?
Sure.
Thank you.
Is that all for you today?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, total's $4, please.
Holly's got a macadamia something or other.
Yes, looks delicious, beautiful.
How is it?
Super good. Best biscotti I've ever had.
Now I got a swirl biscotti, which I'm assuming is cinnamon, right?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. It's not cinnamon. Definitely not cinnamon. Maybe chocolate.
Chocolate?
So Holly, what is a biscotti?
It is an Italian pastry that is double baked so that it gets really crunchy, but it's like a cookie that's very, very crunchy. And it has this unique shape.
Now we're headed to Primanti Brothers after our little biscotti stop.
Yes.
Our third thing you gotta do while in Pittsburgh is visit Primanti Brothers, a restaurant that's famous for its incredible sandwiches. This is the original Primanti Brothers. I believe it's been open since the 1930s, and it's right here in the Strip District as well. So here is our sandwich. It is absolutely massive, and we got a small order of fries.
This is the Carnegie sandwich. It has pastrami, corned beef, Swiss cheese, slaw, tomatoes, fries. It's excellent. It's a bunch of different textures and temperatures and flavors, and it's really good together.
Now, I have a big head. Let's compare this to my head. See this? All right, here we go. How do I get this all in? That's what she said. How do you attack this?
Open wide and
Look at this. This thing is like it's a high quality sandwich. Look at that. Look, Holly. Jimmy Fallon has been here. Well, we've covered the eats.
And now it's time to cover the sights.
Woo! Up next is Point State Park, a state park at the tip of downtown Pittsburgh. The park is not only loaded with history, but it's also where three rivers meet. In the 1750s, this area served as two separate forts during the French and Indian War. Fort Duquesne, I hope I said that right, and Fort Pitt. In the park, you can find the outline of the former forts embedded in the sidewalk and grass. So this is a map of the park. And you got the Monongahela over here, the Allegheny up there, then it becomes the Ohio River from then on, and this is literally the tip of Pittsburgh. That's it. So Pittsburgh's right here, and boom, that's the tip of it. Right there, and there's Holly.
But let's clarify. There's land right here, and there's land over here, and Pittsburgh spread outwards. So this is where Pittsburgh started, and then it was the tip, but now there's stuff on both sides.
This is the only surviving structure of the fort, and it was constructed in 1764. Holly says it is the oldest landmark
in Pittsburgh.
Yay! While the park packs a punch when it comes to its historical significance, it's also a great place to walk along the river. Alright guys, well a few hours have passed. We are now up on Mount Washington and we came here to eat dinner at this restaurant right behind me. Fantastic as always. I got a filet mignon, but I wanted to finish off this video at Mount Washington because it's a can't miss spot, particularly at night. The views are always gorgeous up here, but at night, I mean, just look at this guys. This is the city of Pittsburgh right behind me. It is a fantastic view and it's obviously free. You can ride the incline up, which does cost money, but the views are free and it's a can't miss spot, on my opinion. You have to come here.